how I felt. So I told him that's how I felt. And then I said, God, help me. Because I know it's wrong, but that's what I want to do in this moment. And see, we got to be honest with God. See, God ain't like people. We can tell God anything, even though you already know. We can tell him the worst. He ain't going to go and tell nobody. He ain't going to tell nobody about it. He going to help you in your situation. He going to help us in our weaknesses. Hello, somebody. He going to meet us where we at. He ain't going to throw us to the side. He ain't going to say, well, she ain't no Christian because she did this. He going to say, my daughter is trying. My son is trying. They're coming to me for help. God, dog. Woo, Jesus. That's what he gonna say, y'all. And I ask God, every time he give me a platform, I'm gonna try to help somebody. I'm gonna take all the miseries and all of the mistakes and try to help somebody to not walk in those ways. You know, and I know my son was talking to me, and then I am gonna get off. My son was talking to me, and he said, Mama, you really have changed. Because, see, I would fight you. In a heartbeat. In a minute. Ain't nowhere in the world. Now I'm going to be a little comical now. Chad, I'm going to be comical for you. If God hadn't changed my life, I wouldn't put up with all the stuff I put up with in quartet. I will be fighting you. But God has changed my life, and I'm so glad he had, because I might be dead, because, you know, they do carry pieces. But, you know, I wouldn't be going through that stuff. I wouldn't be going through that. But it's not worth it. Take it to God. God can handle it better than you can. Walk with your head up high. Look your best. Put on your best. You know, always represent God when you step out. You don't have to hold your head down because somebody don't like you. Know that you are somebody. You were made in God's image. Come on. I told somebody, and they always laugh about it. I think I'm just as pretty as Beyonce. Hello. No, I don't have Beyonce shape. I don't have Beyonce money. But to me, I'm just as pretty as Beyonce. We see the outside shell. We don't know anything about it in the inside. Hello? That's right. And so it's not that I'm arrogant, but there was a time in my life when I walked with my head down all the time because I was so depressed, and I couldn't sit here and talk to you on this Facebook Live like this because I was so insecure, and I was paranoid, and I thought everybody was against me, and I thought I was the ugliest thing, and I hated myself because I was fat. But you know, sister girl has got it all right now because I learned to love me. It took me a long time. It took me a long time, but I'm there. I'm telling you. I mean, I remember the days I was up emceeing a program, and I could happen to look to my left. Now that person could have just been leaning over to tell that person, I'm ready to go home. But see, I took it to, they talk about me. Mess up my whole night. But I'm not like that no more. I have walked in the bathroom at a concert and heard women talking about me like a dog. Did I leave out? No, I didn't. I just said, hey, how y'all doing? Good to see you. They was left with their mouth wide open. I was at peace. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see what Pastor Ellison said. Where did I lose her? Let me see. She said something. She said, I like what I see when I'm looking at me, when I'm walking past a mirror. Yes, honey. Yeah, you got to. You got to. Love you. You was the same way, Miss Virginia? Yeah, it was a time. I mean, people love to prey on, hey, Helen, they love to prey on, I'm talking about PREY, on insecure people. They like to do that, and they can spot them, and they make you feel guilty where you can spend money on them and where you can kiss up to them like they the Queen of Sheba or the King of the universe. But when you learn who you are in Christ, and when you have that confidence in him, you can walk like I told Harvey Watkins Jr. last week. He got that walk where he walk on stage with his head up in the air, and he don't care about nothing because he know who he is. And that's the place where we got to get to. We got to know who we are, and then we won't be jealous of the next person. I may not have what another person have, but what I have, I am thankful for it. You understand what I'm saying? I am very thankful for it. And I just thank God tonight. And like I said, we're going to call Miss Turntine and we're going to see can we get on tomorrow. But I think this was ordained by God, this word, because somebody need to know that you are somebody. Don't let nobody downplay you. Don't let nobody downplay you because you don't have what they have. Don't let nobody tell you you ain't nothing because you don't have what they have. Know who you are and whose you are. You got to know that. Know who you are and know whose you are. And you'll feel so much better. I used to be so way down, sick all the time. Oh, my chest hurting, having this attack, that attack. And it was just because I was worrying about niggas. And that's just the way it is. I was worrying about what people say, not no more. And now they done switched it to I'm arrogant. But I'm not arrogant. I just got confidence in him, the one who made me. I got confidence. I got confidence in God.